Good morning, everybody. Any way you cut it, this is the last full day. I'm heartbroken. It's exciting to be done. You know, one more thing accomplished, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not ready to leave the woods yet. Thankfully, though, I'm going to be going and hanging out with my parents at the cabin after this, so I'll have another few days in the woods just chilling, doing nothing, relaxing. But we're about to get some water here, and then we'll be on our merry way. Good morning. Oh, made it to Buchanan Mountain. We got 2 or 3 more small peaks all along this ridge line. I forget their names. I'll show you when we get to them all. Then we go down, and then we're gonna eat breakfast at J Campground, and then we're gonna go on our final big up of the entire trip in J Peak. That's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be like the final up, you know, the last big mountain, old J Peak. And after that is basically all downhill till Canada. Got in touch with Era a little bit. She's got like one of those in-reach GPS things that can send text messages. So she let me know that maybe they might pick me up tonight. She asked if I can make it. I said, yeah, might be like kind of later, but I can make it. So who knows, we might get picked up tonight too. But if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. We shall see. Alright, I'll keep you guys posted on these little mountains and stuff. So, can't believe it's almost done. As always, it's a happy, sad feeling, you know. But, alright, look at this. Old Chet's Lookout. Anytime I hear the name Chet, I think of the Hardy Boys. You know, and their friend, Chet. But yeah, let's check out this lookout here. Well, not the world's best lookout I've ever seen, but it's quite nice. Huh. It's pretty cool. Quality lookout by Chet. Jouneys Dome. Summit number 2 for the day. One more smaller one, like the last 2. And then we're gonna climb up Jay's Peak. But yeah, welcome to Jouneys Dome, everybody. I don't know who Domey is, but he's got a dome. Alright. Whew. Let's continue on. Had a misstep on that one. Wasn't awful, but my feet are nice and muddy now. At least the one. Good start for the day, of course. I think we're about to the summit of this 3rd little bump. I haven't seen a sign yet. We gotta be close, which means we're about to go down, and then we're gonna go up to J Peak, the last big summit of the trail. Alright, keep you guys posted. Welcome to old J Camp. In 1958. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, eat some breakfast. I have a special breakfast to mark my last day on trail. I will show you that when we have a chance. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a picnic table or something here, but yeah, I guess not. I guess it's sitting on the ground for me. I've gotten used to that though, so it's not that big of a deal. Here we go, the Bandito Scramble. Looks pretty good. I've been saving this one for a couple days. It beats oatmeal. I'm very sad. I do believe I left my green camp cup at the last campsite. I know exactly where I left it. I was getting water. I'm so sad. I've had that since I was in middle school, actually. Oh, how depressing. I guess it happens though. I lose things all the time. But the main question is, how do I make my coffee now? I could put the coffee right in here. Or maybe I could use a cashew container. Put coffee in there. That might work. It's plastic. On the last day, too. The very last day. Ah, so sad. Looks kind of like scrambled eggs, I guess. Tastes pretty good. Not bad. Could use some hot sauce or something a little bit more, you know, spicy. But, yeah, decent breakfast. Like I said, better than instant oatmeal or instant grits, so. A lot of people out hiking up Old J Peak today. Makes sense, since it's a Saturday. Highest peak in the near vicinity, so yeah, makes sense it would be a popular hike. Oh, it's still so weird seeing tons of people. They all smell like shampoo. Alright, this is a tough climb. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's not, I mean, I guess it is pretty steep. It's like a mile and a half long, like 1,500 feet of elevation. So yeah, it's a tough one. Probably about halfway up it right now. I'm getting tired, but that's alright. All these day hikers give me inspiration because I have to catch them, pass them, and then I can't let them pass me again, so I have to keep going. Keeps me at a nice, healthy pace. And then, of course, after a while, your body gets used to it. The pain is drowned out, and then you just walk. Alright. Shouldn't be too much longer to the top. J Peak Summit, point 2. Check out that thing, that's pretty cool. Wooden stairs to go over this ski slope, snowmakers or whatever they are. That's what I would assume they are, but I really have no idea. I'm from Texas, we don't have such things there. Alright, 0.2 miles to the summit here. Ah, look at that. What a view. Whew, okay. Alright. All rocky till the top. But at this point, we've basically made it, guys. The last big peak on the long trail. There's like, well, a couple ups, a couple small little mountains, but nothing this high. It's all downhill from here to Canada. There's a summit right up there. Also, we've got less than 10 miles to go on the long trail. That's awesome. Show you a better view of this once we get to the very top. But I think that is Mansfield right there. And way back here, little Camel's Hump. I do believe. Sure, the white's over there somewhere. Apart from that, I'm not too sure what I'm looking at. Canada's that way. Coming back up. I do wonder where the Canadian border is. Like I said, it's really close, but I'm not sure exactly where. Seems like all the mountains drop off just as soon as Canada starts, huh? It's kind of boring. Mountains over here look much more interesting. Tons of people. It is Saturday after all. Beautiful. So many different types of flowers. They're all so beautiful. Look at these ones. Here, get a better look at them from over here. It's so pretty. These blue ones are fascinating. I love them. Oh. Look at that. How gorgeous. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Oh. Flintstone's car wash going on here. So, as it turns out, I am meeting my parents and Slater, hopefully, tonight between the hours of 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. At the end, at the parking lot. So, today's my last day, guys. This is the final LongTrail video, which is pretty crazy to think about. We made some pretty good time. I feel like we got extra super lucky with the weather. I mean, like 3 days of rain, that's it, in like, 19 days or whatever. Vermont, that's unheard of. That's amazing. So yeah, you guys got to follow along, picture perfect LongTrail experience here. It's too bad old Slater couldn't finish with us, but that's all right. He has to take care of his knee. He's got important things coming up in life as well, so it is what it is. But we are almost done. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I shot all this video in 4K. I'm only uploading it in 1080p though, so maybe I'll go through and make like a documentary about the whole experience in 4K. The LongTrail in 4K. It just sounds like a documentary, Go in through like the nature and history of the LongTrail, which I've learned a lot about on this trip through my little guidebook and signs and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. If you think that's a good idea, let me know. Maybe like a hour-long thing. Oh my goodness. I just lost the tip of my trekking pole. What the heck? Hold on. Huh? Ooh, sorry. Just lost the tip of my trekking pole. It's right there. Oh my god. Alright, give me a sec. How whack. Yeah, it's just gonna come right back out again. Huh. Looks like I'm gonna need a new tip to my trekking pole, guys. Well, that's alright. Anyway, if you think that's a good idea, let me know. But, alright, not too much further to go. It's been absolutely beautiful out here today. I know all this talk about the last 30 miles being super muddy and all that, a little bit, but not any worse than any other part of the Vermont trail, honestly. In the path, there's been a few moments where it's like overgrown and stuff, like fallen trees kind of all over the place, but for the most part, it's been wonderful. A lot of people were like, oh, it's basically just, moose path, you can't possibly avoid the mud, and it's wonderful. Don't listen to those people, they overreact, because it's really not that bad compared to all the other parts of the trail. So I think it's quite beautiful. It feels very remote, which is awesome, and it's just all around a joy to walk through. I love it. All right, we're not too far away now. I think like 4 or 5 miles, something till the end. Sad, but also happy at the same time that I made it all the way through. But, all right, I'll keep you guys posted. This is my last break spot. eat some lunch here, enjoy the shelter for just a little bit, and then get moving on. Welcome to North J Pass, the last road crossing of the LT. Pretty dang close to Canada now, just a few miles away. Got one small up left and then it's all downhill. Just about made it, people. LT, almost done. Yep, Old North J Pass. The final road crossing. LT North, here we go. Even have a sign. Very nice. There you go. The last 2.6 miles, here we come. Carlton Mountain. Quite literally the last mountain on the whole trail. From here it is all downhill till the end. We can go check out the lookout, the last lookout. Well, it's not much of a lookout, but you know what? I'll take it. Thank you, Carlton Mountain, for being a beautiful, wonderful last mountain. You will always be in my memory. One thing I have really enjoyed about this trip so far is that at no point on this whole trail have I felt rushed at all. I've been able to relax, enjoy myself. I've been able to stop at every single side trail to a viewpoint or a summit. And I've, felt great about it too. So, just one thing, on the AT and stuff, like there comes a point where you're like, oh, 0.2 off trail, oh, 0.3 off trail for a view. But like on this trip, every single time I've stopped at that 0.2 or 0.3 off trail for a view. And you know what? I've never once regretted it. It's been beautifully amazing. All right, 1.5 miles to the Canadian border, people. Just about done. Check this out, that's pretty cool. Latitude 45, midway between equator and North Pole. How cool would it be to walk from the equator to the North Pole? Maybe I should do that one day, that sounds awesome. And right here would be my midpoint. It's a good idea, Tim. Maybe I'll do that, I'll track out a route from the equator all the way up to the North Pole. And the Appalachian Trail and LongTrail will be part of it. And right here will be my halfway point. Kind of crazy to think that, I always envision, Vermont, Canada, so far north, right? But there's a lot more land up there, closer to the North Pole. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never would have thought that, but here we are, halfway between the equator and the North Pole. The LongTrail, northern terminus. A scenic trail that starts/ends here, following the crest of the Green Mountains, 273 miles from the Canadian border to the Massachusetts state line. White blazes mark the LT, blue blazes mark the connecting trails. The LongTrail was conceived and built by the Green Mountain Club from 1910 to 1931. It is maintained by the GMC state and federal agencies. Shelters are provided for hikers at regular intervals. For more information, contact those people. Well, let's go check out the border. Journey's End right over there. Boom. Canada. Look at that. We made it, guys. All the way across from Massachusetts to Canada, 273 miles. Let's check out this monument here. Ooh, I'm in Canada now. I'm breaking the law, guys. Old friend. You can go follow this thing for quite some ways and you'll find the Canadian border on the Pacific Crest Trail. I was there not too long ago. Man, alright. Well, I gotta take a piss in Canada, of course. So that's what I'm gonna do. But man, we made it. Journey's end. Time to get to the road and meet the old parents. Amazing. I wonder how often they come out and shave this strip here on the border. And does it extend all the way to Washington State? Wouldn't surprise me if it did. If any of you guys know that, let me know. Alright, we made it, guys. Been sitting here for a little while, contemplating the nature of what I have just accomplished. But I think it's time to head to the road. Call it a day. Thanks for watching. The last register. To the end! Hey! Found some trail magic beer. Woohoo! We're done.
Congratulations, Tim. Job,
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys.
Wish I could be finishing with Tim today.
Me too, brother. Me too. It's okay though. At least I finished. 50% of us did. Just